Hey, it's Aodán here, aodoncoin.com, where I teach you how to play in DADGAD guitar. This lesson is going to be a follow-on lesson to the inside major skeleton scale, which sounded like this, and the outside one. So we're going to be adding to it by playing this higher version, so it sounds like this. And they all work nicely together, so you can throw in any rhythms you want and mix them together. So it might sound like this. So something like that anyway, but we'll go through the chords one by one and we will start with the closed version of it. So we won't open the full DADGAD sound yet. We're just going to have these shapes first. So first finger on the second fret of that G string, then we have that open high D to start off. Moving up from here, you have this open G now, and then this first finger on the second fret of that high D. Then we have our first finger back to that first position on the second fret of that G, and the third finger is now in the fourth fret of that high D. So that's our 2-finger chord. Then moving up, second finger on the fourth fret of that G, third finger on the fifth fret of that high D. You can use your first and second fingers here if you want. I find it easier to play my second and third fingers. So keeping that shape, you just slide that up to get this A shape here. So that's second finger on the 6th fret of the G, third finger on the 7th fret of that high D. Now we have our first finger on the 7th fret of that G, third finger on the 9th fret. We're going to slide this one up again, holding that shape up to the first finger on the 9th fret of that G, third finger on the 11th fret of that high D. And then finally we are at this D shape. So that's second finger on the 11th fret of that G and third finger on the 12th fret. So let's play those chords now fully open with all of this, get this big nice DADGAD sound going. So first finger on the second fret of that G, second chord, third chord, introducing the third finger, sliding it up to this G shape. Holding that shape, we're going to slide it up 2 frets to this A shape. And we're going up again to, that's with our first finger on the 7th fret, third finger on the 9th. Sliding that shape up, first finger on the 9th, third on the 11th, and then finally we have that 11th and 12th fret. Cool. So as I said, you can start adding any rhythm you want into it. Start slow, maybe get a metronome out. Or go one up at a time. Until you get used to it. And so on. Then maybe add a bit of rhythm. Or a jig rhythm. So if you don't have that jig rhythm down, I'll leave that below as well in the description. You can check that out. So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. If you did, leave a comment, or if there's anything else you want to know, just let me know. I'm happy to help out. Give it a thumbs up and a share, and do subscribe for more DADGAD videos. I'll be making plenty more. So I'll see you on the next one. All the best.